Okay, so I have to readjust here my settings or my setup. So I tried the Kirby and it was way too orange for me. So I'm sending that back. I'm keeping that blush. I'm on a quest here to find a skin tint that doesn't make me look like a slick. And I ordered 3 in. And the next one I'm going to try is this milk makeup. So, now this is the shade number 10 in the milk. And I'm going to go in. I already primed my face. I used the e.l.f. primer. Love the way that feels. And now I'm going to go into put this on my face. Now, right off the back, I could tell you the color shade on this looks a whole lot better than the Kirby because I'm neutral and I can't stand for anything to be too red or too orange on me because I always try to match my face to my chest. So I'm going to go in and blend this in now. Okay, and we'll see what we're getting with this. Now automatically I'm liking this because it seems to be blending out to not be so orange now. And not shiny looking too. I'm liking this a whole lot better. I'm glad. I'll go over my eyes. So I'm gonna step back and look. Now I like this one a whole lot better. It seems to be matching my overall complexion or body a whole lot better than the Kirby. Not too glowy. I'm not having to bring out the fan yet because my last one I was sweating putting the Kirby on. I'm just gonna go in with a little concealer and come back for a final look to see how this is looking with a little blush and concealer. Okay, I just put a little bit of the blush on that. I'm really loving that Kirby blush, that purple blush. Powder, concealer, a little bit a gloss for this. Now I am liking the milk. It don't seem to be too oily. Of course, I haven't worn it out, but it matches my overall complexion better. And it's not too shiny. I'm getting that glow that I like. Now this is the number 10 in the milk, so this is going to be a keeper. And definitely a keeper for this one. So stay tuned for the next one. It is going to be a review of the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Ami Cole. So that one's next. Okay, so this is the last one I'm going to do a review on. I prime my face with the e.l.f. primer. I tried the Kirby. I was sweating putting that on. It was too orange. Didn't like it, so it's going back. It's the milk and number 10 was just right, I believe. The coverage was good. It looks like I had something on, some coverage on. But I wasn't too shiny, and I did have a glow, a little bit of a glow. Haven't actually worn it outdoors, though. That would be the final test for it. Now, this is the Ami Calais. I think I'm saying it right. I'm going to put this on now, next, and see how this wears. Now, this is the color. I heard the colors were very forgiving. And this is, let's see here. Oh, I have the color on here. I'm so sorry. Medium one, I'm sorry. color medium one. So, ooh, this is really brown looking. Let's see, once I blend it out, what's it's gonna look like. All right. And okay, at first that color shade was kind of scary because it was kind of brownish, but it blended out okay. Now, as far as out of all three of them, this is probably the least glowiest one out of all three of them. And it's kind of hard to see if there's any coverage there. So what I'm going to do is go in again. And this is an expensive tint. So if I have to build it up like this to get some coverage, I'm kind of concerned with it. Because like I said, I still want to be able to tell if I got some kind of coverage on my face, even though it's a skin tint. Now, it's able to blend out really good. The coverage is so-so. I'm not too keen on the coverage. That's the only thing about it. It's got, out of all three of them that I've tried, it doesn't have too much of a glow on this. And I don't know what it is, but I am starting to sweat a little bit here with this. So what I'm going to do is go in with concealer, a little blush, and I'll come back and give me my final thoughts. Okay, I am back. I do like the fact that this, out of all three of them, paired well with my concealer. I think this blended out the best out of all of them. And it's not, it's still got a little bit of a glow, but it's not too oily looking. I don't know. I think this is a good runoff between the Milk and the Colé. At first, I didn't think there was enough coverage, but I see it now. I think you have to set a little bit more with powder. I did have to go over it more, work with a little bit more, but the payoff is really good on this. Out of all three of them, this blended in with my complexion better. It was scary at first because I saw that brown coming out. I didn't think it was going to, but, oh, excuse me. I'm just making a mess all in my bathroom. But, yeah, this put it out well. Like I said, it was scary when I first put it on. I saw that brown on my face. But, I don't know, it's a tie between the Milk and this one. But the curve is definitely out. And if you're looking for skin tint approval, go ahead with the Almond Colé for in the color. I like that. And the Milk, it's a thumbs up as well. I do like those. Those are approved by me so far. And this is, like I said, this one looks a little bit more matte for skin tint, so I'm liking this so far. At first it scared me because I started to sweat a little bit, but then I didn't have to bring my fan out. But once I got to putting a little bit of the powders on, it played out well. So those are my reviews so far on the skin tints I got this week. The Kirby, the Milk, and Almond Colé. You guys have a blessed day.